Hey YouTube, tessjess1 here. Sorry about the videos, I've just been busy doing lots of other things and just don't have the time to do them. But I have got time to show you a quick fire scene and a costume outfit set I'm going to put on her, and also what I'm currently collecting at the moment, which is going to be a little bit offset to the normal Hot Toys and Sideshow stuff and storm collectibles that I could get. But first off, I just want to say collecting the fire scene this is a little bit explicit, so the children please do not watch. 15 and overs. These are cheap fire scene figures that are going around. Highly flexible, seamless bodies. I noticed there's two different variations, and the variation, this one is the what is just labelled simply fire scene. This figure, pretty much I was going for the cheapest out, and I got this by mistake. I thought this was the pale skin figure, and it wasn't. So, but I didn't like the wrinkling under the arms. I just thought it was a little bit offsetting. Other than that, it's a very good rubber body. With this, you get your standard two hands, your 2 feet, and this somewhat fairly good head. Not sculpted very well, to tell the truth. Then you get 4 variation of action hands, and that's it. And you also get, I believe, with that one I think you do get a bather outfit. I think you get a bather outfit for all the fire scene figures. But I've got this I think it's Jalyu doll. Now this was a little bit more expensive than the cheap one. I've got the fire scene doll there. But for what you get all these posable hands. So you get an extra, full set for the fire scene is 6 in total. So we get 6 here. We've actually got 8. So we get an extra 2 here. We get some variation fitting pegs for the neck, which fit a variety of Hot Toys to, I assume, Sideshow action heads. So you get these, and you get the standard hands as well. Painted fingernails, and then you get this body. Very detailed. But the strange thing about this figure is it's a softer opposing points, like joints, and the rubber itself is almost like a real flesh. It's very spongy and almost absorbent. I wouldn't like to get any sort of paint on this. You'd never get it off. It'd absorb it straight into the body. But yeah, very easy and very natural poses, and it just seems to go in every direction because of the softness of the rubber. Why don't they do this with Mike Tyson? The Storm Toys collectibles. I'm not sure how long it's going to last, but as far as gelatin or the softness of it is quite incredible. Fantastic posability, and around the arms is not too bad either. You can pull the shoulders back, forward, but you have to be careful because it seems like when you push it too hard against the joints themselves, it feels like the rubber's going to get a hold. So caution would definitely be on the cards as far as pushing too hard on the flesh. But yeah, the realness and the feel to it is incredible. So what I'm going to do with this beautiful figure is chuck the Suicide Squad Harley Quinn and Margot. The head sculpt doesn't look like Margot, so this is called the C2-001 on the series. I probably won't want to mention who provided it with me because it might be a naughty one, if you know what I mean. So this is the box anyway. looking forward to the movie coming out. I'm so getting excited. I love this Harlequin, the punk looking Harlequin. So it comes with this zippable jacket, property of the Joker, nice insides, these great cool boots, pleather of course, not leather, and knitted stockings, dog collar. I'm pretty sure I had writing on the collar. I can't remember exactly what it was, but I know it does have writing. Dots or something, or anyway. Undershirt, t-shirt, and belt. And by the way, to the seller, not happy about that. That's just work for me, and I don't want to do the work. So, but anyway, it's a fairly cool belt. Less the damage. So check your belts if you get the same product. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to show you the sculpt. Nothing like Margaret, but close enough. I'm pretty sure she had a love heart on her right cheek as well, so that's going to have to be put on there. Blue and red hair, or pink and light blue hair. So we'll get the plastic bits off this. We'll dress this body up, and then we'll... I got the stockings on. That was a very strange experience with the rolling of the skin as I was pulling up the stockings, and the toes were getting caught in the stockings when I was putting the stockings around the feet. It was just a little bit too weird for me, but I was just going to keep on going. I've got the stockings on. I found it very easy to put the stockings on, and I'll move on. Finally got it together. Also with the JU doll, you get this plastic stand. Comes in 3 parts, adjustable short stem and 2 long stems. Not really durable, it doesn't hold the pose very well, but it's just enough to support the doll. So yeah, there you have it. But yeah, it comes up pretty good, not too bad. Just a few adjustments, make it, but yeah, probably the right build, I'd say. And this figure is so poseable. So yeah, again, if you want to get that sort of thing, like a more realistic rubber style body, I'll show you the label of the box again, in case I'm not pronouncing it right. Okay, fairly cheap. I think I got it for around 40-50 bucks. So yeah, really cool. So I have now got myself a Suicide Squad Harlequin. Also while I've got you here and I got your attention, I will be making for my studio when it comes a life-size Harlequin from Suicide Squad. That's how keen I am. Yes, that's how keen I am. I love Margot. I reckon she's a great actress. She's also Aussie. And yeah, gonna do a full-size 1:1 scale, just so I can do a bit of paintwork on the arms, the tattooing, and yeah, spray the face and makeup and whatnot. Just got to find, I'm probably going to use a mannequin or something. I would say a shop mannequin, probably with somewhat detail to the face. And then it's a matter of, I've got the gun on the way. I probably make the holster, so I used to do a bit of leather work way back. So I'll do the holster. Yeah, it's just a matter of getting the t-shirts and the clothing and doing the right paintwork, and that's it. Right, what have I been collecting? You'll probably spin out a lot of years. I've moved away from the high-end collectibles and started getting just somewhat old collectible dolls or figures or 1/6 figures, and I wanted to get the figures from the Wizard of Oz, and I found this baby in a store, and there was 2 of them, so I thought, why not? I'm going to buy those. And then I decided to get the set. These to me are keep them in your package figures because they're simply collectible figures, and with these type of figures you want to keep them in the package to get your top dollar. These are the figures I'd collect to sell, with intention to sell later on, but only probably 5 to 6 years. I like to keep things for about 5 to 6 years. And then I heard about these releases, so I got these as well. Sean Long knows about these ones. Sean, if you're watching, yes, I did go that way. I've got Wonder Woman on the way, and this is the 3rd one you get. Now these are unique. Why are they unique? Because they're not just 1/6 scale, they are made from, that's correct, Barbie. So I have decided to go with the 12-inch Barbie collection with certain movies. So I didn't want to go Hot Toys with the Superman, Batman and Wonder Woman. Way too high in price for me, especially with the adapted extra figures you have to buy for the Batman. Look, I went the cheap way. The movie was okay to me, but not spectacular, so why not get the next stage down from Hot Toys and get the Barbie collection. So that's what I've done. I have also got some cool posters from advertising posters from the movie, which will be going in my studio. So things are looking good. Things are looking good, and I've definitely got plenty ahead of me to keep me busy. So you've seen my fire scene figure, the Harley Quinn Suicide Squad outfit. Need to get the gun, need to get the baseball bat, need to get the hammer. Probably some other adjustments. Yeah, the paint, the, what do you call it, I think it was a spade or clubs on a cheekbone. I think it was a spade. So yeah, stuff like that. Having fun doing these things. I've got other figures on the way, and what's the next one? What's the next one from Hot Toys? The next Hot Toys is Rey from the Star Wars movie release. I'm looking forward to getting her with the BB-8. I have got Mezco, classic Star Trek movie, which is Sulu, Spock and Captain Kirk. Also, what else have I got? I've got lots of other figures. I'll try to do another video, keep you up to where I'm at with my studio. I'm looking forward to showing you all on YouTube and doing other things, collecting other things, changing my collecting habit, and probably cutting back down a little bit price wise, and not buying too much, because I end up just selling it if I get too much. So there's definitely a strategy behind collecting and buying certain figures, and some for investment, some to keep. This is where I'm at the moment. I'm just trying to find my way through the crazy collecting world. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to be around for years. I just got to sort myself out and get everything right, and continue on. I'm tessjess1, and catch up.